Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Tiki Rick. Good to see you guys again. I'm gonna go into DCA today. We're gonna try some food, but Disneyland came out with all the 70th merchandise. There's 3 different collections that we're gonna check out today. So this is gonna be a merchandise heavy video. So let's go see what's new and let's go check out the parks. You guys hear that new music? It's supposed to be a music box. This giant decoration is a music box to celebrate the 70th anniversary. How cool is that? That's a really cool idea. I like that a lot. They did a good job with this though. It's a cool decoration in the centerpiece. I actually like this one more than the Pixar one that they did before. This is really fun to walk into the Esplanade and see this. And I didn't know they'd have new music. It sounds like a music box, but it's playing Small World. I really like that. That's a cool touch. They also have the 70th anniversary banners up. Look at Chip and Dale, how cute they look, and Donald back there, and Goofy. I love these. Daisy looks fabulous. They all look so great in these. I love the stylization of the characters, and I love the colors. I love the teal and the blues and the purples that they picked, and the pinks. I love the color scheme for this 70th celebration. These are really nice banners, though. It really livens up the Esplanade a lot. I love it. So like I had mentioned before, there's a lot of new 70th merchandise that just came out yesterday. I'm a day late, but I still wanted to cover all of it. I'll try to film as many items as I possibly can. There's 3 separate collections. There's the Celebrate Happy collection, there's a Vault collection, and there's also a Castle collection. So we'll try to check out as much of the stuff as we possibly can. But first, it's lunchtime, so I'm gonna go to Award Wieners and try a new hot dog there. They have a street style dog that I wanna try out with some corn on top, and it looks good. I'm hungry, so let's start there, and then we're gonna head to World of Disney, and then we'll go over to Disneyland, and I'll check out some of the merch in the Emporium. I gotta try to find all 3 collections. I'm not sure where each one is at. I think Celebrate Happy is at World of Disney right now, and the Castle collection is at the Emporium, but I could be wrong about that. We'll check though around the parks. Maybe I'll head over to D-Lander if I need to. They might have some of the higher end items over there. I'm not really sure. There's been a lot to keep up with in the last day. A lot of merchandise was released, but we'll do our best to try to find everything today. So let's get this started. It's a beautiful day today. It's about 70 degrees, but the clouds come over and it gets nice and chilly and cold. It's really nice actually. We're supposed to get like 1 more week of cold weather. It did get so hot this weekend. It was almost 100 degrees this weekend. So this is a nice break from the heat. I don't like the heat of summer, so I'm just enjoying this while it lasts. But I picked up my mobile order from Award Wiener, and this is a new item that came out on April 30th with the mass release of food that they did last month on the 30th. This came out with all the menus that came out too. So this is a street corn dog. It's esquites inspired topping on top of an all beef hot dog. And I love when the hot dogs here have the split top bun. The buns are always good, they're buttery, they toast the outside, which is really nice. Award Wiener actually has pretty good hot dogs in general. They're better than the average theme park hot dog for sure. They're not just a plain hot dog, they usually have a good topping and stuff on them. This looks really good, and I love the film strip fries. They're kind of like potato wedges. They're delicious. Award Wieners has some of the best Disney French fries for sure. These are really good though. Get ketchup on the side, and they're just really good fries. It's a good value too. You get a big portion. The hot dog's very big, and you get a lot of fries with this, which is really nice. They're definitely not skimping with the fries, so that's always good to see. This is gonna be incredibly messy. Ooh. Look at the bun on the outside. I love when it's buttered and toasted on the outside like that. I love corn, so I don't see how this could be bad. And it's got a little bit of pico de gallo on top, just the tiniest amount of pico de gallo. And it looks like a little bit of mayonnaise like esquites would have. So let's give this a bite though. Oh, and it's got probably cotija cheese on the top. It doesn't say what type of cheese that is, but I think it's probably cotija. All right, let's try this out. That's incredibly messy, but it's delicious. I would recommend this. I really like it. The quality of the all beef hot dog is really good, and I love the corn topping. It's loaded with corn too, tons of it. The corn is charred, like they're charring it on the grill and cutting it off, or they're charring frozen corn. It's definitely not canned corn in this case. It's either fresh or frozen corn, which is really nice. I love the tanginess from the cheese. It's really good. It's got a nice bite to it. This is delicious. I love the mayonnaise that's on it. I love everything about this. The bun is really high quality too. The bun is toasted, it's buttery, it's a nice soft roll, and it holds up to all the ingredients too. This is really, really fantastic. I think you could split this with someone because there's enough French fries there that this is a splittable dish. It's a huge portion, and it's not too expensive too. This was actually a pretty good value. I like this a lot. I would definitely get this one again. Absolutely recommend this. You can't go wrong with these fries. These fries are awesome. They're kind of spiral cut too, like they're almost like a curly fry, but they're not seasoned like curly fries, but they're good and meaty on the inside. They're tender and they're potatoey on the inside like wedge fries are. They're kind of like a potato wedge or a steak fry. They're delicious. Those are great fries. This is a good theme park treat too. It's something you think of when you think of theme parks. Hot dogs always come to mind. Kind of a quintessential theme park food, hot dogs are. This is great. Yeah, definitely try this one out. You can't go wrong with a hot dog here. I mean, this is really good. Award Wieners never disappoints, and this is definitely good. We're gonna go look at the merchandise after this. We're gonna start that, and then I'll grab some more food later too, probably. I love the banners on the street down here on Hollywood Boulevard. The banners look awesome. It really makes it festive. It livens the place up a lot. I like it a lot. But we're gonna check out Gone Hollywood. I saw some of the merchandise in there, and it's just a less crowded gift shop. It's a less crowded store in general. It's the one up on the right up here, and they might not have everything from the different collections, but I think they have part of the castle collection. So we'll at least look at it here just because it's less crowded, and then we'll move on after that. We'll go to like World of Disney or something after that. All right, so I'm in Gone Hollywood, and it looks like they have most of the stuff here. I apologize in advance if I get some of the collections mixed up, because there's 3 collections, but they're not all grouped together in the exact same areas, and they're not labeled, so it might be hard to tell, but we'll check everything out here. Okay, I think I'm going to start with what I think is my favorite collection. This is the Castle collection. It's just really classy, and it really throws back to the beginning of the Disneyland vibes there. It's really, really nice. I like everything that I've seen from this collection so far. So these are the ears from the Castle collection. I love the sequins bow. They're kind of like a bronzy gold, which is really nice. And I love the ears themselves. They're really patterned nicely. They're a nice like pleather material. They're really, really classy and elegant. I love those ears. Those are awesome. They might be $34.99 or $39.99. They don't have a price on them, but they might be up to $40, maybe a little more. I'll have to double check if I can find the price, but this does not have a price on it. And I love how the side says Disneyland 70th there in sparkly gold. That's a nice touch. These are beautiful ears though, absolutely beautiful. They look really, really nice in person too. I love these. This is $24.99. It's a mug for the 70th celebration, and I love that. It's got Carthay and the Matterhorn and the wheel there and Space Mountain. The picture of the castle with the Matterhorn in the background is really beautiful. It's got a gold D for a handle, and that's a look at the back there, the castle again. This is a beautiful mug. I absolutely love this. I have too many Disney mugs, but I love this one. I really want to add this one to my collection because I just love it. And the inside is like a mauve color. It's like a weird dusty purple color on the inside there. This is the Disneyland 70th Spirit jersey from the Castle collection. I love the gold flecks all over it. It's really pretty. It sparkles and it hits the light nicely. I like the gold emblem on the front there. Let's see, this one is $84.99 for that. Let's check out the back of it. The back is awesome. It says Disneyland 70 in gold, and it's kind of a puffy print. It's nice, and it looks like a watercolor of the castle too. I love that. Wow. The sleeve down here also says Disneyland Resort on it. That is a nice Spirit jersey. I love this collection so far. This is a blank notebook for $26.99, and it's beautiful. I love the gold foil lining on the ends of the page. Look how sparkly that is. Really beautiful. And the back says D70 there. And the inside says Disneyland 70, and it's a blank notebook, but it is lined too. Very cool. This blanket will set you back $84.99. It's a very expensive blanket, but it's really soft. It's really nice. It's really beautiful too. Let me show you what it looks like unfolded here. It's the same design as the mug that I showed earlier. That's what the blanket will look like when it's all unfolded there. It's just a throw. It's not a huge blanket. It's a pretty small throw, but it's really, really beautiful. $64.99. This men's polo shirt is really soft. It's black. It's got like a prism look to it. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it reminds me of the Epcot ball in Epcot. It really looks like Spaceship Earth actually. There's nothing on the back, but I really like the Disneyland 70 on the front there. This hat is simple but classy. It's $34.99. It says Disneyland 70 in gold there. It's a really cool hat. It's really like a nice material too. I really like that. It's kind of like those hats that you can take in the pool and get wet and it'll dry off quick. They're a really nice hat. It's probably a moisture wicking one too. This photo album is $24.99. It's like a memory book that you can scrapbook in, but there's room for pictures in it too. That's actually pretty affordable. I'm surprised it's only $24.99, huh? That's what the inside lining looks like, and it has room for pictures here, and you can write little memories there next to the pictures too. There's writing spots on each page. $39.99. There's this very soft t-shirt. I like that. I love the font that they chose for the Disneyland 70 for the Castle collection here. I just love that font. And these are actually embroidered on. These little, the towers right here and the flags are embroidered on. That's a nice touch. The rest is just a gold print though. That is beautiful. And it's a really, really soft shirt. It feels very nice. Really good material. And this gold keychain doesn't have a price on it, but it's really cool. It switches around to the castle on the other side. Let me show you the other side too. It's got the park icons on the one side here, and that's the castle on the other side there. It's really cute. I love that. This picture frame is $34.99, and it's a ceramic picture frame there, 4 by 6 inches. $27.99 for this tumbler. I thought it was a corksicle at first. They tricked me. It is not a corksicle. That's why it's a little bit cheaper. Disney is just making their own. They kind of are bypassing corksicle, it seems like now, because it looks like one. And it says D70 on the back there with the castle. Beautiful colors. This bag is $44.99, and it is very sparkly. It's nice. It has a gold zipper on the top here too, and the strap is also gold. Wow, look at how shiny that is. It's beautiful. $69.99 for this jacket. It has an embroidered D and the castle on the chest there, and it's got a very gold zipper. Look at, even the aglets are gold on the end here. Those are really cool. Let me show you the hood and show you the back, because it's also nice. The hood has gold castles and D's in it. The lining of the hood is awesome. That's the back there, and the gold thread they used is incredible. I love that embroidery, and I just love the font from this collection. But see how that shines in the light when you move it? It's very shiny, and the castle is embroidered too, and it's very shiny also. And this is $44.99. It's a woman's V-neck here. It's really nice. Nothing on the back, just the front there. It just has the 70 on the chest with the castle. This trinket tray is $49.99. I love that. That is amazing, but you cannot use it for food, it says. It says on the back, not for food use, may poison food. That's kind of scary. So yeah, don't put food on this one. It is definitely just for trinkets, jewelry and such. This black zip up is $79.99, and it's beautiful. And it's really nice. I love that. It's classy, it's simple, yet effective. It's also got a hood on it. This shirt is $39.99, and it says Walt Disney, Anaheim, California. It's got his signature on it, so that's a neat touch. Here you leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy. I love that. That's the plaque that you see walking under the bridge when you enter the park. That is very cool. And if you look at the zipper, it has Walt Disney's signature on it. And here's a look at the back of that black jacket there. Wow, it even has the coordinates. That's pretty cool. I love that. Okay, now we're moving on to the Celebrate Happy collection. These are $44.99, so the last year's are probably $44.99 as well. Those are really nice. I like the gold sequins bow, and I love that little medallion in the center of the bow. Those are really fun, and the different characters on there. I love the character outfits that they chose for the 70th. It looks really nice. And there's a look at the back there. Very pretty ears. Those are beautiful. $34.99. There's this t-shirt that you can get. It's a women's t-shirt, and it's very soft too. That was the back, and here's the front. It's a 70th emblem kind of embroidered on there. That's nice, and it's a v-neck. This is the Celebrate Happy Loungefly for $80 to match the ears. It's the same as the ears themselves. It's beautiful, but look at that rainbow iridescent zipper on it. It's all different colors all the way up the zipper, and the back says Celebrate Happy. Very cool. No price on this blue t-shirt, probably $39.99, maybe $34.99. I love that. I love the characters on it. It's very adorable, and it's very soft too. It's a nice color blue. I like that. Here's a blue sparkly crew neck sweater, and the inside is so fuzzy. Nothing on the back of that, but it is $69.99 for the crew neck sweater. These might be $39.99. They look a little more cheaply made than the other ears. I do like the other ears better, but these are nice ears as well. They have a big fake bow in the center there, if that's your style. They are cute, and they are black sequins ears. That's part of the Celebrate Happy collection there, and it says Disneyland 70 on the side. The fake gemstones, though, do sparkle really well. Look at that. That's nice. It's a nice touch with the sequins. That fanny pack is fantastic. It has all the characters, and the zipper has a 70th on the pole there. That is an adorable fanny pack. And it's $34.99. Look at how cute this kid's denim jacket is with the dress. The dress is so colorful and fun. It's vibrant, and it's got Minnie on the bow in the center there. That's adorable. And that is $79.99. These sweatpants are $54.99, and they're really nice sweatpants. I like the Disney sweatpants. They've grown on me because they're soft and they're so cozy. But yeah, look at that. It has all the characters embroidered onto it, and it has Disneyland all down the leg there. There's this mug that says Disneyland. It's part of the 70th celebration collection, Celebrate Happy. And it's a nice like seafoam green on the inside. I really like the inside glaze color there. That is $19.99 for the mug. Here's the Celebrate Happy picture frame. It's nice. That's a nice frame. See, it is $34.99. Here's the throw, and it's very fuzzy and very soft. I love that. This is what it looks like when you unfold it here. You can see all the different rides and the park icons and stuff there, and different characters as well. It looks really nice unfolded. I like the colors of that. This is a crop top hoodie for $64.99. It's very nice. Look at these. I love these little holes on them. They're very colorful. I love that. Shiny too. Here's a blue Mickey hat for this collection. It says Disneyland 70 on the side. It's a nice blue hat. I like that. $29.99 for the hat. $74.99 for this sports jersey. You have Mickey and the D there. Let me see what the back looks like. Donald and Goofy are on the sleeves on patches, and the back says 70 there. Here's the Celebrate Happy keychain. No price on that. Here's a look at the Spirit jersey. I love that puffy ink on there. That is really neat. That Spirit jersey is $84.99. There's a look at the back there. This black zip-up jacket is $69.99. Look at that gold D zipper there in the middle. I love that. That is really cool. And that's the back of the jacket there. All the characters are patches or embroidered on. And here's the little magnet. They do have this mug for the Vault collection with Tinkerbell on it. That is really cool. I love that. That's the back. It has very vintage vibes to it. $19.99. Totally vintage looking. $27.99. This is also totally vintage looking. It's plastic, it's a tumbler, but it would fit in a cup holder because it's tapered at the bottom, which is nice. This skirt is part of the Vault collection. It's $69.99, but they don't have the rest of the Vault collection here, so I think I'm actually going to just go over to World of Disney and see if that's there, and we'll cover all that merchandise at World of Disney next. So let's head there right now.
Sweet dreams, I got my love for you. Cheer up, sing good day, laugh and be happy.
Alright, I'm in World of Disney and it's very busy in here, but I'm already finding things I didn't find in the other store. This is part of the Celebrate collection here. I like it. It's pretty stiff though. I wouldn't get this for myself. It's a very stiff and thick button up. I like them to be softer and more breathable, but I like the gold 70s all around it. The pattern's a little busy for my taste too. I do like it, but I don't love it, so I definitely won't buy it. I'm going to get a different button up shirt though from the Vault collection actually. That button up is $64.99. This is the Starbucks tumbler from the Celebrate Happy collection. I didn't find this at the other store. It's got the Starbucks logo there, and it's very pink on the top. That is $49.99. This bucket hat is $24.99. Where's Chip and Dale? There they are. There's Chip on that side, Dale's on the other side there. Chip and Dale are bookending the characters. And Disneyland's 70th right there. It's funny how Chip and Dale kind of bookend everything. They're not together. They're usually on the ends on opposite sides in this collection. Nothing on the inside. It's not reversible. $39.99. Here's the gold sequins conductor hat. Wow. That is pretty fabulous. Little Mickey ears, little fuzzy Mickey ears on the top there. This black long sleeve t-shirt is $49.99. Look at little Dumbo. He's a little embroidery Dumbo at the top there. The 70 is embroidered too. This backpack is $54.99. I like how Disneyland's been making these black backpacks, but different variations of them. I really like the teal on the zippers there and the D in the center. The D is a nice color. I really enjoyed that one. And the zipper has a little rubber 70 on it for a zipper pull. They have this stainless steel tumbler. This is big. I wonder how many ounces it is. I can't see. 1 liter. Is that like, what, 33 ounces? Disneyland Resort on the front there. That is cool. It's pretty sparkly too. It's a little bit shiny. And it's got Mickey. That's a nice tumbler. Here's the Minnie plush in her 70th outfit. I love her dress. That is cool colors. And she is $29.99. Wow, and there's Mickey. Mickey is looking groovy. He's shiny and very colorful. I love that. Wow. This jacket is from the Vault collection. They didn't have this at Gone Hollywood. I was looking for this one. It's a very heavy jacket. It would be warm. It's really nice quality. Very nice quality jacket. And there's a look at the front there. Oh man, that is amazing. I love that D70. The thread is really gold. And I like the gold buttons on it too. That jacket is $100. $64.99. Here's the shirt that I'm gonna get. I saw a picture of this one online and I like it. Luckily, it's soft and it's breathable in person. It's a nice lightweight shirt. That is amazing. It's got an embroidered Disneyland 70 on the chest there. I love that. It really has a good vintage look. This is part of the Vault collection. It matches the skirt that they have, but I definitely have to get this one for myself. I'm gonna wear this on Friday to celebrate the 70th. And there's a look at the back there for that one too. Here's the Vault collection Crocs there. You got Mickey all over it. It's all Mickey'd out. I like the color blue on that. It's a good pairing with the white. Those are $69.99. $29.99. Here's the trucker hat that they have here. This is $79.99. I love this varsity Letterman jacket. I really want to get this one. Wow. It's got old school vibes to it. I love the color tan of that. It's simple, but it's nice. Ooh, that's a good jacket. That one's really tempting. $79.99 is not too bad, too. I thought that would be $100, actually. Let's look at the back of it. And there's the look at the back. I love that font. It's kind of funky, but vintage. Here's a yellow long sleeve t-shirt for $44.99 from the Vault collection. $34.99. There's this canvas tote bag. Very fun. Check out these retro socks. They don't have a price on it. One size fits all. Those would not fit me. Those are tiny socks. Definitely not one size fits all. Maybe up to like a size 11 in men's, maybe 12. I don't know, but those wouldn't fit me there. This Loungefly is $90. It's got a very unique shape. Interesting. Huh, look at the back there. This vintage visor is blue and it's $29.99. This hoodie is $69.99. It's very, very soft too. Let's look at the back. And that's the back there. Very nice. It's a park map, a stylized park map. It's a very nice hoodie. This is also the Vault collection. It's $34.99 and it's got Mickey in the center. Let's look at the back. And the back is that fun stylized park map there with some attractions on it. This one's like a heather navy blue. I just love the font. That is so cool. But yeah, this is $34.99, part of the Vault collection also. This trinket tray is amazing. That is $39.99 and it also has the park map there. Not for food. Again, do not use it for food. It says it'll poison you. This is like a chenille D pillow that you could put on your couch. It's just like a decorative pillow. Let me see the price. That is $39.99 for the pillow. This is one of those reusable bags. No price on it, but it's cute. It's part of the Vault collection. So it zips up there and the bag is inside of it. So you can use it as a reusable bag that's inside, or you can just use it as a little pouch, but that's handy to have on you. I chortled when I saw this shirt. I literally laughed out loud. Look at Mickey's googly eyes. He literally has googly eyes, like those little stick-on eyes on him. That is so funny and silly. That made me laugh. That is hilarious. The kids stuff of this collection is really fun, but this is an adult size, so it's not just a kids collection. But yeah, that is really, really cool. This spinner hat is another silly one. How fun is that? That is ridiculously adorable, but it's silly. $24.99. It comes in youth size. This is kind of fun. It's an ornament. It's a ticket book ornament. It feels like it's aluminum. That's a cool little gift. That's $34.99. $34.99 for this burnt orange ringer tee. And the back has all the lands listed on it. Here's the Mickey plush for the Vault collection. His pennant says Disneyland 70 on it. And that's $39.99. $69.99 for this crew neck here. $34.99 for this shirt. It's very thick though. It's an incredibly thick shirt. $69.99 for this crew neck sweater. It's a very interesting and unique orange yellow shade. It's more towards orange, but it's not quite orange. It's a little bit yellowy too. This is adorable. It's a little stationery set for $19.99. Look at the inside. You got different size post-it notes, and you have a little e-ticket book that you can write on as post-it notes too. For $39.99. This is the Starbucks mug from the Castle collection. They didn't have at Gone Hollywood. You have the Starbucks logo there, and yeah, you have the logo on the front there with the castle too. There's also two ornaments here for the Castle collection. That is incredibly heavy. That is so interesting. It's nice. It feels like good quality because it's heavy when you pick it up. And there's also this very pretty ornament there too. That one is $21.99, and this one is $24.99. $24.99. There's this burnt orange one from the Vault collection there. Just a nice little ball cap. I think Disneyland killed it with the merch. I think I covered almost every single item. I might have missed a few things here and there, but I definitely covered 95% of what they have. That was so cool to see it. I love the Castle collection. I think it's elegant and classy, but it really is a good throwback with retro vintage vibes. I love that one. And I love the Vault collection too. I think that one's really retro. It's more funky and fun. I think the Celebrate Happy collection is really nice stuff, and there's definitely an audience of people out there that will love that. It's just not for me personally. I wouldn't buy anything. I have too much Disney stuff, so I'm trying not to buy anything, but I did buy that shirt. I had to get that shirt, and I love that jacket. I love that tan varsity jacket. I really want to get that. It's a nice Letterman jacket. It's just way too hot for jackets now. I'm not going to need a jacket until like December maybe, so I don't know. But yeah, that was really cool to check out everything. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I covered almost every single item, and that feels good. That was really awesome to look at all of it. I think later today, I'm just going gonna get some food, and this video has gone on long enough since that was so much merchandise. So yeah, we'll probably just call it a day after the food that I try later. Next to the fountain at Downtown Disney, they added Ariel to this sign. It'll be exciting to see. Oh, Sebastian's down there too. I almost didn't see Sebastian down there. He's so tiny. It'll be exciting to see all the new characters they add to the signs. I'm really looking forward to seeing which characters are going to be in what places and stuff. That is pretty cool. I didn't know Ariel would be making an appearance here. Here's one of the reusable bags I got for the Disneyland 70th. I love the colors of that. They did such a good job with all the 70th merchandise. I just love this bag. I had to have this. These are great for grocery shopping because you can just throw everything into the bag and it holds a lot of stuff. But they're strong and durable too. These actually last over the years. Look at the side there. Very cool. Man, that gradient, that color gradient is just fabulous. It makes me so happy. And I love the castle. Yeah, that's a really nice bag. That's the large version, but I also got a smaller version. Let me show you. I do like the colors of the larger version better, but I still think this one is cute. Look at Mickey there. The side's my favorite part. Again, that gradient of color is just fabulous. Wow. They should have Mickey and Minnie on it, though. It's got Mickey on both sides, but I guess he is the start of the show. It was all started by a mouse, wasn't it? I saw these new free tickets that you can scan your Magic Band and pick up, so let's check out what those are like. They're in Frontierland. Let me go find that. Isn't that the cutest little cuddle puddle you've ever seen? They're all huddled up. It's getting a little chilly tonight, and all the baby ducks are in a pile together. There's got to be about a dozen of them behind the mom there, and they're just sleeping. They're so cute. Oh, that one's not sleeping. He woke up. They're just cuddled up and piled together, though, for warmth. Very cute. Oh, my gosh. They are so adorable. So fuzzy. So it's like this fake little ticket office right outside the Mercantile here. It's actually pretty cool. I'll show you. You scan your Magic Band. One of them is out of tickets, but you can get a ticket for the Mark Twain and for the Golden Horseshoe Review and for the train. It's pretty cool. I think the train one is out, though. Let's try it here. I'll show you how it works. You just go up here, and you scan your Magic Band. There you go. It says first class fare, valued magic key holder. That's cool. And that's what the back looks like there. Disneyland Railroad. All right, we'll try this one too. I think this one's the Golden Horseshoe Review. Oh. No spitting, no cussing, no drinking, no gambling, no shooting, and wipe your boots. That's the rules. 70 years of rootin' tootin' fun. Golden Horseshoe Review. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's a free little souvenir. So I'm too full. I'm not going to eat any more food. I brought some snacks and ate those, so we're not going to go back to DCA for food, but we are going to stop at Mad Hatter here on the way out because they have some new characters for the 70th celebration. I think it's Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy. They redid some costumes for them for the 70th celebration, so let's see what those look like. Oh, look, they have a new Disneyland 70th headband, too. I thought it would just be the black headband. I didn't know they were changing the headbands themselves. Those are really pretty. They're really colorful, actually. That is really neat. Let's look at the characters, too. Oh, these are awesome. There's Mickey with his new colorful bow tie. How fun is that? Wow. And here's Minnie with her adorable headband. How nice is that? She's got a little bow up there. The backs also have the 70th logo on them. Those are very fun. I like that. There's also a Goofy one. I'll throw in a picture of it here because they're sold out of Goofy already, at least at Mad Hatter. I don't know if World of Disney still has that one or if you can find it somewhere else. Maybe Bing Bong's, but I'm not going to walk all the way over there tonight to look just for one little item. So I'll show you a picture of it, though. But yeah, they have Goofy, Mickey, and Minnie. Those are the three new ones. They might come out with Chip 'n Dale this week. I have a feeling Donald, Daisy, and Chip 'n Dale at least will get a 70 version, too. Thank you guys for joining me today. I love that merchandise. I especially love the Castle collection. The Vault collection's really cool. And there's a lot of fun stuff in the Celebrate Happy collection, too. I think Disney did a fantastic job with this merchandise. A lot of it's going to sell out. We were looking for some shirts at the end of the night, and some of the shirt sizes were already sold out. So they'll probably be restocking stuff. I also couldn't find that Goofy. I'm surprised Goofy sold out before Mickey and Minnie. There must have been a smaller quantity, and they might not be sold out park-wide. Those might have been at World of Disney. I just didn't go over there and check. I am leaving, and I am on my way home now. But that was a really fun day. The hot dog was really good, too. The merchandise was awesome to look at. I'm glad they come out with the merchandise in waves so that it doesn't all come out on Friday and get really overwhelming. It's already going to be very crowded and very busy Friday. There's going to be a lot to cover and a lot to do, so it's nice that they kind of pull this out in waves so it's not all at once on Friday. There will be new merchandise on Friday. Tonight I heard they're testing Wondrous Journeys. Tomorrow night is actually going to be Paint the Night, which is crazy. So they're going to test all that early. Today's Tuesday, so Wednesday they should be doing Paint the Night. Today they tested Better Together, the parade. They had that at the 2:30 parade at DCA. I wasn't over there for that, but that's pretty cool that you can see things early here. Friday there's going to be more merchandise. There's going to be tons of food. So I'll do what I can on Friday. Some food, some merchandise. We'll cover the cavalcade, try to see Duffy, try to see Shelly May. But yeah, I'm really excited for Friday. That'll be my next vlog, will be the actual 70th celebration. So I will be here for that. Thank you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you had fun coming along with me today, and take care.